And it says, instead of well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher,
which is you try to walk around these expensive ass house robes. You know, some of you don't have them because with the ones who tricked Jake them and who had that money to marry you, you walk around in these expensive little gowns and house robes. That's what a stomacher is. Go ahead.
With that little head wrap too. You know what I'm saying? They'll have the little Tupac hair wrap, and it says, and a well-set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a grinding.
A girding of sackcloth. Girding of sackcloth, man. So you're gonna be mourning. You ain't gonna have all that expensive stuff. When you how about Shimei shot take it from you, you're gonna be mourning. You're gonna have we went back to talking about that rent, man. You're gonna have that rent goes into that rope. You're gonna have, that's what you're gonna be having to hold up your damn pants and your damn stomach, man. You're gonna be mourning. Go ahead.
And it says, a stomacher and a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty.
Burning instead of beauty. When you go into that word burning, it means scarred. You're gonna be scarred, man. It ain't gonna be no beauty, man. You're gonna be fucked up. You're gonna be ugly. You're gonna be stinking. Your shit gonna be stinking because there ain't gonna be no water in that day. Your crotch gonna smell, and you're gonna be just fucked up, man. You're gonna be scarred up. And look, guess what? The true men are not gonna even want you, man. They're gonna walk straight by you. You know? Go ahead. And
this is a precept because a lot of these women are high-minded these days. This is Isaiah 2 and verse 12. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon every one that is proud and lofty, and upon every one that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low.
And that's that's you Edomites. That's also what we talk about now. You fucking nigga women, man. Cause that nigga woman walked by like she had a proudful attitude. She had a haughty attitude,
like
man.
She hit the lotto or numbers or something.
But you out here fucking naked, man. You are what the scripture use. Hey, the scripture, you edify the scriptures.
Yeah, perfectly.
You know, she already out here naked. You know? Go ahead, we can go back to that.
And it says, men shall fall by the sword, 25. It says, men shall fall by the sword, and it says, and die mighty in the war.
So y'all men gonna die in war. Go ahead.
It says, in her gates shall be, it says, in her gates.
In her doorways, right, where she live at, right?
Shall lament and mourn.
She gonna be mourning, man. Right?
And it says, and she being desolate.
She being desolate, empty, right?
Shall sit upon the ground.
Being punished, right? It says you gonna abide and where? Upon the ground, man. And that is the actual ground, the earth. This is gonna be where you're gonna be living at, in the street, man. On the street. On the ground.
We'll say they should be as the mire of the street.
That's Micah. Is that Micah 7 and 10?
This is Micah 7 and verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it.
She that is my enemy shall see it. The so-called black woman, man, that's our enemy right now, man. She's our enemy, man. But she gonna see it. She gonna see the Lord give us that fame, man. You know? Go ahead.
And shame shall cover her.
And shame shall cover her, man.
Which shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her.
And that's what they say. Where your God at? Y'all out here preaching the Bible. Where he at?
Yeah, where he at?
Don't look like he helping you out. Your shoes got holes in them. You wearing a dress with a hole in it. Don't look like your God helping you none. Okay.
And it says, shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street.
The mire of the streets, man. Like the shit of the streets. She gonna be trodden down, man. This is Zephaniah 1 in 17, and I will bring distress upon men. And when that word men, that you know, you can use that as the women too, right? I will bring distress upon men that they shall walk like blind men, right? And they gonna be walking the same way. Like that scripture say, y'all gonna be in the street, y'all gonna be desolate, made desolate and abide in the street. And you gonna be just like a blind man, you ain't gonna know where to go. And you gonna see certain men that's gonna look like they know they got all the answers. And you gonna be running to them and they gonna be knocking you down, probably putting you to death on the spot. That when Lord gives certain men spiritual powers, it says, they shall walk like blind men because they have sinned against the Lord Yahweh, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung.
Damn. Woo. Damn. Hey, both sides gonna put, hey, there's not gonna be no respect in these last days for these so-called women. Okay, the Most High is gonna put them low. They've been exalted above. It says what? A woman shall not usurp authority over a man.
God.
So now we're in that time where the Lord is setting things right. So it might seem chaotic, but it's a reset, man. Just like if you reset like a certain object, if you reset a TV, it'll go through a whole bunch of steps before it actually resets. Let's say if you reformat your computer, when you reformat, it doesn't take like that. You gotta what? It's gotta erase the disk. It's gotta put all the drives back on it. You know what I'm saying? It's starting from fresh. So that's how the Lord is moving this thing in these last days. He's reformatting everything. That's why these women, you got men that are looking like, look, man, these women are going off. They're off, man. They're usurping authority over us when it's not so. The Most High said what? He set the man above that. But in this society, if you don't cater to the women, you're so-called what is it? What am I trying to say? You're off, man. They look at you crazy because you don't cater to the women. That's why America, what is America's symbol? The Statue of Liberty, man. Which even goes into a cross-dresser, but you know, here and there, but it's the woman, man. Okay?
And it says, 1 Corinthians 11 and 2, now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things and keep the ordinances, and I deliver them to you. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai, and the head of the woman is the man.
Yep. So we're supposed to be above these women. We're supposed to be equal. We're not supposed to be on a cohesive level. Yeah, we're supposed to be cohesive because the man sets the tone. Okay, you have to have a tone setter. The Most High said what? He's the head, then Yahweh Shai, and then of the man, we have the head of the woman. But now it's backwards. The woman just, she's so prideful, she's saying that she don't even need a man, period. She don't even want the man to be by her, man, or be below her. She just wants him to just to play the role that's been set, man. Go ahead.
Genesis 3 and Genesis 3. Everybody know where I'm going. Who knows this? Genesis 3 and 16. Unto the woman I said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
Yeah, because a child is a beautiful thing. The same way a woman feels when a child is actually birthed is how she's supposed to feel through the whole thing, man. It's not supposed to be the painful type of thing you have now. But through that sin and through that fall, the Most High put a curse on these women. He said, what? You shall bring forth children in sorrow. That's why they on the pregnancy table going crazy.
And thy desires shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over you.
That's to the point. When you try to tell these women that in the church, oh, that's done away with. Nah, I can be up with you. No, we're supposed to rule you. We're supposed to be over you. Just like when, if anything pops up, if a robber comes in the house, who jumps up first? The woman ain't gonna go down there and deal with the robber. Ain't gonna deal with the intruder. Or ain't gonna deal with some kind of problems you out there fighting, because the man is set up to be the head of this thing, not the woman. But he says what? I should show you a new thing, that a woman shall compass a man. So we in that's how we know we living in the days that was promised in the Bible, because women have definitely took over.
Man, I don't think cool about any of that.
This is Ephesians 5 in 22, it says, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands.
Come under that yoke. Come under that yoke.
As unto the Lord Yahweh Shai.
They show you even in this wicked society that once you get married, what do you take on? The woman takes on the man's name. You have some hyphenated bullshit, but when you see the even in the everyday situation of marriage here, the woman takes under that man's name. So that's a symbology of going under his yoke. You're now under his name. You carrying his last name. So now your old self is gone, man. That's why it says a man shall leave mother and father and shall cleave unto his wife.
That's man, that's
Earth 6,000 years old.
Are y'all creationists? Is the Earth 6,000 years old?
Bro.
Did we live with dinosaurs?
Earth's older than 6,000.
Did we not?
No,
Or did dinosaurs live here 65 million years ago?
Man,
or did the people live here with dinosaurs 6,000 years ago?
matter of fact,
I just
ain't
need
gonna
the answer
explain
to that
nothing to
question.
you because you drink it, and I'm gonna show you the scripture on there. Give me Leviticus 10 and 9.
Oh, we turned water into wine, homie. Like, we can fucking break this shit down.
I'm a Christian.
I just want to know.
And I drink. I still drink.
Are you a creationist
Read this.
or an evolution?
Read this, man.
He's a creationist. I'm going to show you he's not an evolutionist.
Read this.
Leviticus
10 and 9.
It's Leviticus 10 and verse 9. And it says, do not drink wine nor strong drink, thou nor thy sons with thee when ye go into the tabernacle of the congregation.
This is the tabernacle of the congregation.
All right. I'll back off.
But yet sin is forgiven. All sin is forgiven.
But would you answer my question?
Y'all been drinking, man.
Yeah,
Deal with y'all like that.
Can't deal with
Come back
like
again.
that, man.
Come back again, you know?
Creation versus
you don't wanna- you
evolution.
don't wanna-
I just want
Man,
to
you
answer
been
that question.
drinking, bro.
What religion are you?
You been
Hey,
drinking.
easy.
And it says, do not drink wine nor strong drink, thou nor thy sons with thee